Welcome back to the Anti-Trump Cat, starring Mr. Mackie MacHeath. Now, let us recap our story to date. This is Mackie MacHeath, the renowned feline philosopher and nonverbal communicator. He has stated that he hates Donald Trump because Mr. Trump gives off an orange aura, and as Mr. MacHeath is also orange, he thinks the Donalds giving the color orange a bad rap. Yep, looks orange to me. Then, along with his lovely new bride, the Lady Cecily, Mr. MacHeath has started the anti-Trump crusade, which has so angered Mr. T that he has vowed to arrest and deport all orange kitties, which everyone agrees is some pretty serious pussy grabbing. But just as his crusade is gaining momentum, and Mr. MacHeath has found some much-needed relaxation in catnip, which has recently become legalized in California, the Trump camp simultaneously accuses the Lady Cecily of being a lap/pole dancer known as Sissy Boom Boom. And also, in a surprise move to reach out to his enemies, invites Mr. MacHeath to New York to interview for a post in his cabinet. To which Mr. MacHeath replied, "What the fuck?" And now that Mr. MacHeath is back from his New York interview, we will continue with our story. Did he or didn't he? And can he stay awake long enough to tell us? Good morning, Lady Cecily. Do you know where you're... Oh, what a pretty necklace. Oh, you say your husband brought that back as a gift for you from New York. It's very lovely. Wait, I know what that is. That's one of the Ivanka bracelets that she wore on her father's victory interview and she tried to sell on her website the next day for $1 gazillion. I never knew Mr. MacHeath had that kind of money. But yes, it is very pretty. He's in the salon? Ooh la la. Thank you. Good morning, Mr. MacHeath. We are all on pins and needles waiting for your news. And What are you looking for? Donald Trump's tax records. Very funny, ha. Okay, we understand that a new cabinet post has been created. Seriously, what are you looking for? Oh, well, Lady Cecily has that upstairs. See, I told you she had it, and it's perfectly safe. And she absolutely loves it. Now can we get on with our interview? All right, Mr. MacHeath, now that you're settled into your favorite chair, let's get to the point. Donald Trump has announced that he's created a new post in his cabinet. What does that have to do with you? I am now looking at the new Secretary of Blake's? What is that? I know it's an acronym. Everything in government is an acronym. But what does it stand for? You are now the new Secretary of Butt-Licking, Ass-Kissing, and Ego-Stroking. Okay, but what? Even though you feel that Mr. Trump's present cabinet and staff hold these attributes in abundance, you have accepted the post because you feel you can do more work in your anti-Trump crusade from within his government than without it. But what kind of work? Oh, garnering information, stealing secrets and stuff? Oh. But Mr. MacHeath, wouldn't that make you a spy? Hector, we can edit that out, right? What? We're live? Oh my God, Mr. MacHeath, I've blown your... But why are you laughing? Because I'm being silly? Nobody watches this silly show anyway. Oh, well, that is such a relief. That is such a relief. Thank you, Mr. MacHeath. Or maybe I should just get used to seeing you behind bars, eh? But that means we can speak more freely now. Have you found out anything yet? Oh, you think it's funny because now Mr. Trump is not going to arrest and deport all you orange kitties. Instead, he's going to build a wall or maybe a fence around you. And you're going to construct it yourselves? Oh, but isn't that un-American? I mean, we here in the United States do not build walls around a large portion of our citizenry. What? We did? When? World War II? That's awful. And you're saying that Mr. Trump's kitty wall is doomed to failure because obviously he doesn't know how many hours of sleep a day you cats require. How many? 18? Oh, so at that rate, his wall won't be constructed until the next century. Well, Kitty Ann, your press secretary says it's now time to conclude this interview because it is time for your nap, of course. Well, Hector, we covered a lot in today's interview. I'd really like to see one of those diamond Ivanka bracelets covering my wrist. I wonder if he can snag me one. Hey, turn off the camera.